Very minute that you're eating food, you're going into a surplus that very second. And it sounds weird, but in that moment of time, you are in a surplus. Because it's not like you're eating it and pff, it's gone. It doesn't work like that, alright? What's up guys, Fardin here from wolfingphysique.com, and today we're going to talk about the calories in and calories out myth. Oh my god, what is Fardin going to say? What are you going to say? Does it work? Doesn't it work? Well, I think it's clear. If you're eating in a calorie deficit, you lose weight. If you eat in a calorie surplus, you gain weight. If you eat at maintenance, you stay the same. But there is a way you can look at calories in and out which you will never really have thought of. If I tell you this, your perception of when you eat more calories than you burn or less, it doesn't really matter. So stay here and don't place a comment in the comment section roasting me or something without even having watched the video, alright? Let me explain this. And guys, if you're new here, I think you noticed, maybe I got a little bit more juicy. As you can see, I think I gained some mass back again, guys. It was a long time where I really lost a little bit of motivation and I was eating intuitively, but not really, I was just not really motivated to train hard, eat right, and yeah, for me, I stayed really skinny. So right now I'm gaining it all back a little bit, how I started. I think it's going very, very well, but let me explain. So like I said before, I'm going to shift the way how you look at calories forever, alright? So you see, when you want to get shredded or build a lot of muscle, or when it comes down to burning a lot of fat or building muscle, like I said, there's a couple of simple things that you have to understand. But first and foremost, we need to know what this thing here is. This is 5 pounds of fat, alright? And that equals 17,500 calories, alright? That means that you need to be in a calorie deficit of 17,500 calories to burn this much fat. So now, let me ask you a question. Does it matter whether you're in a calorie deficit over the course of one day or over the course of 2 days or a month or a week, whatever? You see, it really comes down to how much you burn, how much calories go out, etc. But over a different scale, alright? Not just over one day. You need to see this as, you just need to look at it in a different way. It doesn't matter what you're consuming over the course of one day. Why? So this is a big one. Most people, when they overeat one day, they think, oh shit, let me just, I fucked up anyway. And yes, I say fuck. Normally I don't really say that, but my videos aren't even fucking monetized. So what the fuck does it matter? This just, I talk a lot with fuck, alright? But it doesn't even matter, man. I'm not even this channel isn't even monetized. I just do this for fun. So who the fuck gives a shit? Alright, but your body doesn't know what 24 hours is. That's up here. You see, we've developed a cognitive awareness of 24 hours. Basically, 24 hours is kind of an artificial man-made thing, you know? We know the sun goes down and we know the moon comes up, we know it gets dark. All that we know is what 24 hours is, but does our physiology truly know? I mean, outside of our circadian rhythm, outside of our sleep and wake cycle, I talked about circadian rhythms in another video, so I'm not going to go too deep into that, but our body just does not know what 24 hours is, alright? So it doesn't really matter if you're overeating one day and you know, it doesn't really matter. You see, if you look at consuming calories over the course of a day, you're just assuming that we have this clocks and it resets at midnight, and our caloric needs reset to zero every night. That's not the case. Our calories are going in, going out, we're storing fat, we're burning fat, etc., etc. But whether it's midnight, or 2 a.m., we always have a need for calories, and we always need to be in somewhat of a deficit. But sometimes we're going to be in a surplus, and sometimes we're going to be in a deficit. You see, it at the very minute that you're eating food, you're going into a surplus that very second. And it sounds weird, but in that moment of time, you are in a surplus. Because it's not like you're eating it and it's gone. It doesn't work like that, alright? It's in your body. It's getting stored as glycogen or as fat, and we burn that throughout the day when we're not eating. Do you get it now? So if you were taking a bite of a steak or taking a bite of sushi or pizza, at that moment of time, even if it's a chicken breast or a salad, you're in a calorie surplus at that moment of time. That means that you're getting... Does it mean that you're getting fat? No. Fuck no. So, when you look at it over the course of a day, it's just... Yeah. It's just crazy. We're freezing this moment in time, and that we're thinking about, this is the end-all be-all for our calories. So, it doesn't matter if I go balls to the walls or fucked up anyway, right? No, it doesn't work like that. So... Stop measuring calories daily. Look at it over the course of a week. And that makes your diet much more fun. And I'm going to explain in the next video how to eat what the fuck you want without getting fat. Literally. So if you like the video, like it, subscribe, and I see you next time. And also follow me on Instagram. Don't forget that. And for coaching, of course, online coaching in the description box down below. Visit my website. Have a look at my articles. And I see you next time, guys. Much love.